This light came charged. It was a little smaller than what I thought. It comes with the remote where you can change the light color. And I kind of wanted it for a larger picture that I had over here, but the light wouldn't shine over top of the picture. It just would not work, so I had to use it on the smaller picture that I had over here. The remote works great. You change the colors. Of course, the colors kind of look different in the picture. You could change the brightness. You could dim it up a little bit or brighten it up, however you like. When I first stuck it up and walked away, it fell on the floor before I could get back to my video camera. So I stuck it back and then I removed the actual light and let it sit there for a few minutes, and so far it has held. But it does come with screws if the sticky doesn't hold and you want to screw it to the wall. So therefore it works well for smaller photos, say probably this size or less. This is probably like an 11 by 14. I said, I think they do have bigger sizes you could buy too, but the frame needs to be pretty thin for it to reach over, because it doesn't stick out very far. But it seems to work very well. Like I said, it is charged, and it just kind of, I don't want to mess with it too much. It slides off the base like that and has a like a little hook triangle thing that that slides on there, and then it has a charging port right there, just like a Type-C charger, and then those just hook right back on there once you get it charged. And like I said, it comes charged, and you don't have to have a remote. You can operate it from here and also change the colors from right there too, however you want. Pretty neat. But all in all, it looks to be pretty good. I'm going to let that sit up there a little while longer without the weight on it, just in case. But all in all, I like it. It's just a little bit small. I wish it would have fit over my larger horse picture, but I'm going to use that for this one.
but easy on off with a tap. Color change, broad variety of colors, and dimming. Comes with not one but two attachment wall plates, so you could put one in one room and take it off and put it in another room. Two double-sided sticky pads for attachment if needed. Screws for attachment. Charging cable. And the remote works very well. On and off. Color changing. Brightness. Center button takes you through your 3 white light modes. Warm white, pure white, and a combination of both. Again, dimming, and 10 30-minute timer. Very nicely made unit. Solid, sturdy. I'll turn it on here. It's gonna blow out my camera lens, but it's all the way dimmed. It's all the way bright. Anyway, very nicely made. I'm very pleased with it. Rotates very well. Rotates 360 around the base, and it's got some notches here for up and down. So, but easy on, easy off. Blink, blink. Very nicely made. Very pleased with it.
Illumine. Darker. Color. Ooh.
Alright, just a quick video. If you need to charge the light, at the bottom you've got your USB to C charging cable that goes in there. And then over here you've got a remote control that you have to install 2 AAA batteries, which are not included. And then turning it on, you can see that the light is nice and bright. I am going to press the brightness button and it will get even brighter. So let's just change it. You've got your color changing over here. So go through different color cycles depending on what you like. And then just to get back, I'm going to go into the middle and you've got your timers. So that's pretty much how it is. I find it very bright. I actually really like it, and you can use it for different areas of your home.
Okay, so you see the light changes, you tap, 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 and it changes. And then you can, the lights change. That's what it looks like. You would mount it on a wall.
Start your